it's Annalisa from Organic Living, and today we've come out into the middle of the forest. It's a blue sky and the birds are singing beautifully, a bit of background wind going on, and I found myself a nice sort of sunspot to do tree pose in. So if you're interested in rooting yourself, you want to ground yourself, this is a beautiful pose. It's also a good one to do during the springtime because it sort of gives extra sort of nutrition to the liver and the gallbladder, which are the two organs that work together. We prioritize them during this part of the year, quite simply. The colour for this season is green, so it was a perfect opportunity to stand in as much green as possible. So again, it's all about giving yourself, on all levels, nutrition. Oh, by the way, on the blog today, there's a beautiful green Easter smoothie, so check that out if you want an healthy Easter treat. Anyway, if you haven't done so already, go find yourself a tree stump, or if you're at home, roll out your mat, use a bit of imagination, and we're going to start standing. So I've got my feet hip distance apart to start with. We're just going to get the body a little bit warmed up before you sort of get deeper into the actual tree pose. So just rocking forwards and backwards, feeling the energy underneath the feet, all the small nuances. That's it. And then root yourself down and look down at your toes. You can open them up. It's quite a great sensation with my bare feet on this open tree stump, I have to say. So rooting myself down, I've got hip distance apart. I'm just going to lift up the kneecap so I activate my thighs. Bring that sort of feeling of warmth to my center, so I start connecting to my core, and then melting down with my ribs, lifting up my heart. I'm going to rotate the shoulders backwards now and let the shoulder blades glide down the neck, down the back. Good. Let the crown of your head kind of lengthen up towards the sky. I can feel the sun coming down in my face. That's it. Good. And now just connect to the breath. So bring the palms of the hands together. The thumbs are at the heart, of course. And just take the forehead down to the tips of your fingers. Feel that lovely stretch in the back of your neck. And take a moment to observe your breath. Observe the space around you. Some special noise you can hear or sound. Maybe there's a smell you can identify with. Start to invite an upward energy coming at the front of your body as you breathe in, and a downward energy going down the back of your body as you breathe out. And you can close your eyes if you haven't done so already. Thank your body for all its gifts and making it possible to live your life physically, using all the senses. And then just give an extra thank you, a word of gratitude to nature, however that symbolizes itself for you today. It might be a flower on your kitchen table, it might be the birds singing outside, it might be your doggy that lies at the end of your bed. And now let's get rooted in tree pose. So just warming up a little bit more, letting the spine lengthen as you lift the tips of the fingers up over your head, feeling that beautiful stretch in the side of the body, and then releasing. Good. Coming in with the feet a little bit closer together, rocking forwards and backwards. So feel your weight moving forwards and then rocking to the back of your feet. I'm kind of taking with me that feeling that the wind is blowing me forwards and backwards. So I'm allowing it to just kind of move me forwards and backwards. Then I root myself down, so root yourself down. So you've got a level weight over both your feet. Spread out your toes so you've got equal energy at the 4 points of the base of the foot, the sole of the foot. Good. We just do a little heel lift. So breathing in, feeling the energy from the earth moving through you, breathing out, and kind of mindfully deciding to root yourself down in the soles of your feet. Breathing in and lifting. So you're kind of rooting under the ball point of your foot, breathing out and feeling the benefits of the whole foot on the earth. Just walk it through so you get the feeling of shifting your weight from one side to the other. Good, and then root yourself down one more time. Come in a little bit close with your feet if you haven't done so already. So you've got like a one support tight over both legs, okay, or support socks. Breathe in this time as you lift, letting the heels raise. So just testing the balance here in the beginning. And as you breathe out this time, just put more weight into your left leg. Okay, so let that be active now, rooted, but lifting energy into the hips. You're not collapsing in the hip. You're active and awake in your left leg. Good. Now just moving forward and backwards a little bit over your right foot. And see how it feels just to lift your knee up towards your hip level and release. Good. Place the hands on the hips so that feels more stable. And again, just feeling the strength coming into the left leg a bit more significantly, and then rooting yourself down again. Do that 2 more times, just letting the knee lift up. It's kind of like an energy from the sky, and then dropping down. Keeping that left leg active, keeping the hip in place. Breathing in as you lift, breathing out as you flex and go down. I know we said you do it 2 more times, we'll do it 1 more. Just get the toe, the foot action with you. So pointing as you lift, good, and flexing as you push it down. Good. Okay, energy towards your center. Now there's all different forms of tree, so work with the one that feels sort of most positive for you just today. This is your first time doing tree, then I suggest you start with the first step. So opening the hip so the knee moves out to your right hand side. Just place the heel just above your ankle bone. So if this is the first time you're doing tree, just stay here and work with the principles of the breath. So breathing in and feeling that the upward energy in the front part of the body and the rooting energy in the back part of the body. Good. If you want to try and test your balance a little bit more, or you're curious to see how that feels, just lift the inside of your foot just below the knee, keeping the hands on the hips, keeping the focus of putting energy towards the center of your body and keeping the flow of energy and breath going up the front side and down the back side of the body. Okay, here you can stay, just keeping rooted in your left leg. If, again, you're curious to work with your body a little alternatively, just go and pick up your right foot, place it on the inside of your thigh. Good. Now, if you're here, it can be helpful to bring the palms of the hands together with the thumbs at the heart. And that gentle pressure you've got between your hands, see if you can find it in the pressure between the inside of your thigh and your foot. So you've got the same kind of driving energy, a gentle press towards each other, towards your midline and your center. Okay, and then just stay here, soft in your gaze, rooted in your standing leg, lifting in the heart. And then of those of you who want to, if it's blowing, if it's windy in your forest, wherever that is, might be in your bedroom, might be in your workspace, you can take your tips of the fingers up towards the sky and then just play with it. You might want to move the arms from side to side, again just allowing the breeze to move you. Don't worry if you fall, it's no right or wrong, just be curious, little adventure through your body. You can always take the palms of the hands together, as long as it doesn't get too tight around the shoulders. Whoop. Keep the energy moving towards your center, looking for length. That's it. You might just want to open up in volcano arms, lift the heart, and almost lift your gaze slightly as well. And then breathe into your tree, feeling so supported. That's it. And again, if you wobble around or fall on the floor, there's not too far to go. Mother Earth will catch you. Okay, let's bring the palms of the hands together. The thumbs are coming back to the heart. Namaste. Whoop. Closing the hip wherever you are, whether the foot is on the inside of the thigh, the calf, or just above the ankle bone. And then mindfully root yourself down again, release the arms, rocking forwards and backwards, and take with you that feeling that the wind is just gently blowing you forwards and backwards. That's it, beautiful work. Luckily we've got two sides of the body, so we're going to move into the second side. See if we can flow with that just as beautifully. Breathing in, we're going to start with a heel lift. That's it. So your intention is to move the energy towards the center of your body, the inside of the thighs or to your core. Beautiful. Breathing in and lift. And this time, root yourself down in your right leg. So you just soften in the left ankle. Good. Placing the hands on the hips for a little extra stability. And just let the knee float up, breathing in. Then flex the foot and pushing down. Good. Keeping that hip active. Keeping the right leg active. Whoop, whoop. Good. And pushing down. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, just gently lifting. Active. Rooting, keeping your heart lifted, and there's no judgment, just be curious, taking your time to feel what's going on. Good, beautiful. Root yourself down, and now again, choose that tree, wherever you are in the growth of your tree pose, stay with that and breathe into it. Yeah, noticing any sounds or any smells or, yeah, whatever's going on for you. So first stage, opening up at the hip, energy going out through the knee, heel just above your ankle bone. Just watch you don't collapse here, keep that energy coming, be mindful, just observe. It's all about awareness, all about awareness, awareness, awareness. Those of you that want to try the next stage, just lifting the foot below the knee. Now this side might feel more stable or less stable than the other side, and again there's no right or wrong, just whoa, okay, we've got a new adventure, a new feeling, a new sensation. And if you want to, bring the inside of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh, finding that gentle pressure towards your center, and again bringing the palms of the hands together, so you've got like a level energy moving towards your heart, moving towards your core, moving towards your inside of your foot to the inside of your thigh. A few tips, don't wear slippery yoga pants. Good. Okay, you might want to stay here, observing your senses, what you're feeling, what you can smell, what you can see. Or you might want to try this kind of tree with big volcano arms and observe how that makes you feel. Observe any new sensations in this one. Okay. And remember, it's okay to fall. Just get back up again. Mother Earth will catch you. Fingertops, tips, palms of the hands, rocking and rolling. I'm going to stay here for a few more breaths. So wherever you are, root yourself into wherever you are right now. Know that you are supported. Extra nutrition to your liver and gallbladder. Let the creativity come. Take a new breath. Upward flow of energy in the front side of the body and a grounding energy in the back of the body. Closing the hip wherever you are, and then mindfully rooting yourself down in your left leg, joining the energy between both feet. Good. Rocking it forwards and backwards to level it out. One more toe stand, breathing in. Give thanks to Mother Nature and really whatever that means to you, wherever you are. Good. Root yourself down again. Take a deep breath in. Let go whatever you don't need. That's what the liver and gallbladder is all about. Getting rid of what you don't need anymore. Once again, breathing in. Breathing out. From my heart to yours, I hope you enjoyed your tree pose, and I see you out in the forest next time. Namaste.